Dungeons and coffee.
Greetings.
Alright, here's what we're going to make. Here's what we're going to make them with, for the most part. This is called punch board. You usually have it left over when you have board games and punch out the tokens after you get everything set up with a new game. Alright, so you just cut it out, and they make great door frames. You can use window frames as well. And I recommend highly that you use a good variety. So mix it up a little bit. And we're going to make two doors really out of one. We're going to have them different on the front and back. Glue them down there. Put a Dungeon Crawl Classics book on top to weigh them down. Hold the glue good. When the glue is dry, you just go around the frame there with your hot wire cutter or your razor blade, whatever you've got available. And there you go. We've textured these up with some pencil. You can use ink pen as well. I prefer pencil. It seems to be a little more smooth for me. Just give it some wooden grain. Made it a point to make sure none of the doors look the same, so that we can mix it up a bit, as shown here. And here's three doors. As you can see, they're different both on the front and the back. So if we have three doors, we really have six doors. Basic math skills, yay. And here's some beads. We're going to use those for doorknobs and other accents. We're going to use hot glue. Here I've made a couple with hot glue to use stone texture, just in case you want to go that route. And there's different ways we can do it. Some ways are quicker than others. These are all the same doors. One shows the front, one shows the back. Okay, and as you can see here, this one doesn't even have a frame on one side, but on one side it does. So it just depends on your needs. This one is sort of metallic, spaceshipy, Mutant Crawl Classics, Star Trek, Star Wars, and this one's kind of a magical door, and there's the Dwarven rune on that side, so that's kind of shiny and magic-y, and this one's kind of stony and dwarvy. Another steel door, got some rivets in there. And this is like an old tavern door. The frame is painted as opposed to stone. Here we have a little glittery magic door. La 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 la. The old beat up door. It's always good to make a door look like it's been beat on and old. This one's a magical door, as you can see from the corner there that it does glow. The black light and in the dark. More rivets. I don't know what that is. Submarine, spaceship, whatever you need. And here's one, another one with the stone texture. There's the pull ring. That one glows as well. And let's see, more rivets. I painted these stones on, so that's a route you could go. And more rivets, a little more shiny. It's just a little extra feature. Doorknob in the center. And this one I like. It's the gold and bronze on both sides, but it was a little too plain, so I went back and added a little detail as shown here. And I like that plain, glossy black, and that way it's detailed but neutral enough to suit whatever need I have for a specific scenario. And here they are, all set up at the table. I used different tiles so that you could see what these doors would look like for use with whatever your system may be, whether that's a battle map, foam tiles, whatever. And just a little dramatic, stretching this out a little bit so everybody gets a nice little visual, give you some ideas. I'm sure you'll have better ideas than what I have. That's part of the fun of crafting, is you make something that's kind of cool and somebody takes it one or two steps further. Ho ho!
Remember, keep your books off the table and keep reaching for the dice.